What is any news on any incoming or outgoing DPs, specifically in that left wing position, Hirving, Lozano specifically as well?
Yeah, so obviously Ian's arrived, so Ian is in full training. That's great. He's been a good addition. We see him as providing competition across the back line. He played over 100 games for Cincy in a very solid Cincy team. Obviously his time in Colorado didn't go so well, but he was a player that we actually tried to acquire when we came into the league. We think he can play left back. We think we can play left center back, so I think he provides a lot of flexibility. Gabby Pirani obviously is another addition that we were looking at for quite a long time, and so he's somebody that we think can play as 10, he can play as a 9, he can play on the wing, so it really just provides us some more flexibility in the attack. He's got tremendous quality in and around the box. He had 11 goal contributions for a DC United team that didn't score a lot of goals, so we're hoping that he can come in and really help the group. And then we're probably looking at, I'd say, at least 2 more incomings. We want to add for sure a left winger. That's been the main priority and something that we've been trying to go after. Somebody that's 1v1, somebody that can attack players, somebody that can stretch the depth. We have a number of conversations progressing. Now it's all about timing and ensuring that we find the right moment to obviously capitalize on that. So hopefully more news to come on that soon. And then I think we'll also look to add most likely another fullback as well. So that's the other position that we're really prioritizing right now.
And then any updates on offloading the big contract, obviously, with Lozano?
We'll offload for sure in a few different areas. I think Lozano is somebody that, again, we're trying to work with him and his representatives. Still nothing has changed from our side. He's still not training with the group. And so, trying to, a lot of it's dependent on obviously him and his decision if he wants to continue to play football. And so we're trying to work with him in what that future could look like for him.
Are you anticipating that it's something that will get resolved during the transfer window? Or
I hope so. I hope it got resolved last window, but unfortunately it's not only us making that decision, so trying to work with him and his representatives. There has been interest. We're trying to actively pursue that interest when it comes up. Again, it's largely timing, as all these deals are. It's really tricky where one day you have nothing and the next day there's something there and you've got to move quite quickly on it. And so we are trying, whenever those things do come up, to engage with him and his representatives to see if there's any interest there. And we're hoping that it gets resolved as quickly as possible for all parties.
And you said as of now there hasn't really been any movement.
There's been some movement. Every day something changes. So there is still some interest that has come up this window as well. So there's not like we're just sitting there and nothing is there. People are still asking about him as a player and trying to engage.
Cool. You said that obviously there's his piece of it as well, that it seemed from the outside maybe prohibitive to a move. Do you feel like it's softened at all and there might be more openness to this than maybe there wasn't the previous window?
Every day changes. It all depends what day it is. That's where it's about the biggest thing for us is trying to capitalize whenever there is something. And I think trying to engage in those conversations if and when they do come up and trying to find a resolution that is best case for all parties. And that's one that we've stuck by from the beginning and will continue to do and try to, again, work with him to get him back on the field as quickly as possible.